And we're live at Lucky 13 Saloon.
We're not on the stage today.
No, we're not.
And Frankie's in the fucking hospital.
Frankie's dying.
Well, hopefully he's not dying.
No,
Everybody's been dying lately.
Yeah, no, I know.
We have enough dying going on.
Yeah, no, Frankie's in the hospital. He's got emphysema and he won't quit smoking.
Yeah, he's very healthy.
Yeah.
This one's got asthma and is always fucking smoking.
Yes.
GutterChrist in the house.
Yes.
What's going on, guys?
So
yeah, I haven't slept yet, really.
I know. So why don't you tell us what's going on here with the fucking nightmare with the DEP, the city, and the flooding Lucky 13
yeah,
basement?
so that was pretty. So yesterday, I was here all day, and then I usually here till 6 or 7 and take care of my daily duties, and then I was like, all right, I'm getting ready to go home, so I'm going to put the tools away and shit, and I look in the back here, and there's a fucking giant puddle on the floor back here. And I'm
back
like,
here?
Back here.
Okay.
Like that fucking drain on the floor right there. There was a fucking giant puddle. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? So then I noticed.
Did the bodies that I've hidden in the basement start floating up?
They did. They did.
Fuck.
They did. So I'll tell you that story in a second.
I'm in trouble.
So then I'm out of it. So you got to bear with me on this story.
You're always out of it.
So I go and notice that now all the water starts coming up from all the fucking drains, and there's a trap underneath the floor in the men's bathroom. So water started shooting out the floor in the men's bathroom.
Oh, that's
shooting out from behind
delicious.
the bar. So I run to fucking Harbor Freight, buy a fucking long snake, and I come here and I snake out the fucking drains. That doesn't do it. So then I I call this freaking sewer guy. He comes down here at 8:30 now it is, and he's like, it's coming from the street. He's like,
in case you guys wonder how fun it is to own a business in New York City, because it's always fucking something. Yeah.
So at one point though, when I went downstairs, because it was flooding up here, and I didn't want it to flood up here, the floors are gonna fucking start buckling. We got fucking equipment up here, whatever. So I go down to the basement.
Paulie's fucking dumbbells.
Yeah, exactly. So I go down to the basement and I fucking pop the cap off the trap, which you don't know what that means. But
I don't know what that means.
Just fucking, I got a face full of toilet paper, paper towels,
poop,
fucking shit.
Yeah,
like
shit
I was
in the face,
fucking nasty.
Poopy in the face.
I was covered. I and it was like a fucking fountain of shit coming out of the freaking out of the drain.
Yeah, very toxic Avenger.
Yeah. So I come out, I run upstairs and I fucking douse myself down with freaking the hand sanitizer.
Yeah, I took a shower and hand
my
sanitizer.
whole body, I'm like fucking wiping down with hand sanitizer. It was fucking brutal. And then, was
your mouth closed? I hope your mouth was closed.
My mouth was closed. so luckily I had the douche here. He's fucking trying to help me out.
The douche is our electrician, by the way.
Yeah, he's our electrician, but all around helpful guy. Like, he helps us out with a whole bunch of shit. So the douche helps me out, and he's like, gets a pump going, and we're pumping the water out of the fucking basement. I called DEP to come down and fix it. They said it would be about 6 hours, and it's almost 24 hours, and they still haven't shown up. So I went home and took a quick shower. So I went home, right?
Well, we're happy you took a shower since you had poopy in the face.
And my fucking shoes. I had sneakers on, and I'm in the fucking basement up to ankles in water. You know what I mean? So I go home, and I don't want to take a shit here because the shit's going to go right in the basement if I fucking take a shit here.
You're going to take a shit. You might as well just shit on your own feet.
Exactly. That's exactly what I should have done. So I decided to go home and take a shower, and the first thing I want to do is get undressed and take a shit. And I go down, and I don't even start shitting yet, and I smell shit. I'm like, my fucking feet stink like I had giant shit on my feet.
Well, your feet always smell.
But not like shit.
I guess. Just like homeless aquarium combo.
So I took a nice fucking long shower and took a fucking hour
Threw
nap.
your sneakers away.
And now I'm back.
What are you going to do with your sneakers?
I threw them away.
Yeah.
I had a new pair on Amazon.
Yeah. Already. Yeah, that's what Amazon is for. Yeah. Just replace that shit.
I was sitting here last night and I'm like, I wasn't drinking. I was just hanging out.
You could write those off,
Yeah, I'm going to have to. It was $35. It was all right.
You're still writing it off.
Yeah. So I was just, whatever. That's my fucking day. So I'm
sounds great.
I still haven't really slept.
Sounds awesome. At least you're not in the hospital and can't breathe like Frankie.
That's true. And and what sucks too is Frankie cleans this place in the morning.
Yeah.
So I had to clean the place also because Frankie's in the hospital.
Well, you're already filthy, so it's all right.
Yeah. but it's just fucking gross. I feel gross. This place needs a fucking douching.
Yeah, I have yoga tonight. God damn it.
Yeah, well, the floor's nice and clean with fucking sewer water. So
yeah. Can we get a mop going in here? Or
it's fine. It's honestly fine. I mopped it all up last night, so you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's not fun.
No, it's not fun.
No.
How many people are usually got?
I get
Does he sell it out,
about 19 people, and usually I can't quite fit them all on the floor, so I put a couple on stage with me, depending on who it is. So, yeah, it sells out every time. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, what's up, Gutter?
What's up, Gutter? So, GutterChrist, tell people who you are. Or should I call you Anthony? Maybe. I don't know. I can't call you that. It's weird.
GutterChrist Productions. I do like a bunch of shows all over Jersey, New York, Philly, merchandise, a lot of stuff.
All the fucking trinkets he made.
Lots of trinkets.
He made. He just brought you a Baphomet, right?
That's his buddy.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I got them made.
Yeah.
And the Teflon Don one he brought for us also.
Yeah,
right?
Yes.
John Gotti statues.
We love the John Gotti statue.
Charles Manson statues are made already. I'll be getting those soon.
Oh, fucking awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to say right away before we get going, rest in peace to Bill Tolley from Maternal Bleeding.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Fucking firefighter, fucking for 14 years, and he fucking had a little accident, fell 5 stories, and died.
Yeah, that's fucking awful.
Yeah.
How old was he?
42.
Oh man.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
He was one of the original guys too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
from '91. They were
Damn.
like the first really slam death metal band that like kind of started the genre. Really,
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
I like them.
they got a bunch of new dudes now too. They got Chris and Sean from Without Remorse in the band now.
And I read an article they're gonna keep going, right? They're
Yeah,
gonna just fucking.
I have them on New York Death Fest. They said Chris said they're definitely still playing.
That's
I mean,
awesome.
they should. They
Yeah,
should.
Yeah.
Because
It's
that's
a good tribute.
terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the outpour. I went to the wake yesterday, and the outpour was crazy. The amount of firemen that were there was ridiculous. I've never
Yeah.
seen that many people. There was had to be 1,000 firemen.
Wow.
Yesterday.
So was there like 1,000 firemen and 1,000 death metal kids?
Yeah,
Like,
pretty much. Yeah, there was
Yeah.
it was kids. I seen dudes from Malignancy, Mortal Decay. There was so many people I couldn't see them all. It, like serpentine through the whole place.
Wow.
Plus, it was pouring rain, so there was like a giant tent outside.
Right,
so
right.
everybody couldn't get wet.
did he have wife, kids, or anything?
Yeah, he has a wife and an 8-year-old daughter.
Oh my god.
And I already heard that the firemen already got together and paid off his mortgage.
Oh
And,
Wow.
It's great brotherhood that day. I was like kind of jealous. I was like, damn, I want to be a fireman.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
like,
you
it's a
could,
great
but then you
brotherhood.
have to run into fucking burning fucking
Yeah,
houses.
right.
Yeah.
I know I'm fucking overtired because I'm ready to like shed a tear. Like that's fucking amazing.
Yeah, you cry all the
I do.
time.
I'm
You're a
fucking-
little pussy sometimes.
His,
You're just emotional.
His wife,
Emotional.
I made internal bleeding shirts once, and I brought a couple with me, and his wife let me put one in the casket.
Oh, that's awesome.
And the casket was like mainly fireman. He was dressed in his
Yeah.
fire outfit.
Yeah.
right.
So man, we're gonna do a benefit show too and get some money over to the mother. and
Yeah,
daughter.
good.
Fucking sucks.
Sad.
I was just
Yeah.
with him Friday at Obituary too. Like I was
yeah.
out front handing out flowers for New York Death Fest, but then him and Chris and Sean Bell, they got me in like on a guest list with them. And he bought me a beer when we were at this place eating first, and then we got inside. I was like, "Let me buy you all a beer since they,
Right,
So I had
right.
a couple beers with him, but that was like, who knows? It would be the last time I ever saw the dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty nuts.
Yeah, we
Crazy.
had a friend just pass away, have a heart attack last week, and he was just here 2 weeks ago. It's so weird.
The same day as Bill, also Martin Funderund from Cranium from Norway committed suicide.
Fuck.
Crazy, yeah, young kid too, like 32, I think he was.
Fuck, man.
Him and his brother are twin brothers. They're the Slam twins. They started like this thing called like Slam Worldwide. And stuff.
Yeah.
That's rough when your twin kills
Yeah,
himself. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, shout out to Mats, man. Rest in peace, Martin.
Fuck.
Yeah.
They were
Joe-
supposed to come to New York Death Fest last year, but we didn't get the work visas worked out.
Fuck.
Time.
Yeah, that's a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And Joni from Happy Days passed away.
Yeah, that was crazy. And she was
Yeah.
all like homeless and shit. They were
Yeah.
She was fucked up,
It was
right?
a fucked up story.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's funny though, like I was reading some drama, like his family's fucking yelling
said
at
she was
Scott.
on drugs, though, too.
Yeah, well, Scott Baio fucking said, apparently she died from cancer complications. But like Scott Baio said, well, if you do drugs and drink too much, like it's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
And like his family freaked the fuck out because it was cancer that she died from.
But you can get cancer from treating your body like shit.
Yeah, of course.
So,
Of course.
I mean,
I just like Scott Baio drama,
well, yeah. Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
I remember when I read a story once about that terrible Joni Loves Chachi
Yeah.
show, the spinoff.
Yeah.
Happy Days.
When they decided to play it in, I believe it was Korea, and everyone went crazy to tune in for the first episode because Chachi means dick in Korean.
Oh yeah. Well, so you know what's funny on this? So there was like a whole Twitter war and fucking apparently Chachi's fucking Scott Baio's wife calls up the family to apologize, but Scott Baio did not. So they were like, "You fucking pussy, you coward." The reason she broke up, like, because him, what was her name? Erin Durant. The fuck was her name?
Erin Moran.
Erin Moran. They said the reason she broke up with you years ago is because you had a fucking small dick, and that's no lie, and all this kind of shit.
Oh, my.
Yeah, it's a shame.
I love Twitter.
Yeah,
Twitter beefs.
yeah.
pretty
I
good.
guess you can say you have a small dick in that many words.
Yeah. You only need, 140 characters.
Yeah.
So, Gutter, tell us what you got going on.
Well, next April 29th is the next show I got going on. It's Toxic Show 5.
That's this weekend?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
got
it's Saturday night, right?
Billy Club Sandwich was the headliner, but now we just added Sheer Terror, so they're like the special guest headliner now.
Sheer Terror.
We have 14 bands all day. It's in the Blue Room in Seahawk because it's connected to AJ's Go-Go Bar. So we got a strip club and then
All right.
go check out some dancing and come back.
Yeah, I keep getting
Kinda like
invited. I keep getting invited out
To
there,
that
and
place?
I just gonna get
He
out of
says
here.
Secaucus. I say Secaucus.
Secaucus.
But he's from Jersey, so
So he says it
Secaucus
right.
is probably right.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know,
I want to get out there. So we're playing in
it's hard to
Pennsylvania
get people
Saturday,
from
so-
New York out to Jersey always, yeah.
Yeah,
No.
I just
Same
went
thing,
to.
like people from Jersey will go to Philly and New York, but people from Philly and New York
Don't go to
seldom come
Jersey. Yeah. We don't like Jersey so much.
I like Jersey.
I love you. You're like my favorite thing, but
I
I
like
don't know
Jersey.
about Jersey.
Sopranos made me like Jersey.
Yeah? I mean, we all love The Sopranos.
Yeah.
It's beyond saying, but
And I just went to Starland for the first time.
for the first time.
For the first time, I was
no
never
shit.
at Starland before. Yeah.
I haven't been there in a
Yeah,
while,
who'd you
but
see?
Overkill.
Overkill, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Overkill and
Yeah.
Rage played on there. Nile was it Niles on there?
It was the same weekend as the Monster Mania. That's why
Yeah.
I go up to that.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a few years.
It was fucking packed.
I went for
It
Behemoth.
was packed there.
They have they do like the yearly E-Town Concrete show there, and so everybody from hardcore is
Nice.
over there for that one.
It's a cool room.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's
It's probably the only room like that in Jersey, actually. you know,
Yeah?
Besides
That size.
yeah, that's like a mid. I mean, you got a couple in Asbury Park. I guess you got a Stone Pony.
Right.
Jeff drives, so it's a little easier.
Yeah.
Like, I have to beg somebody to take me if I want to go somewhere. I mean, it's not that hard to
Yeah,
get
you don't
somebody
have
to
to beg.
drive me somewhere. Let's be honest.
I'll let you eat my pussy if you drive me.
Make it post.
That's offering a,
win-win,
bit
ain't
much.
it?
Yeah.
That's offering a bit much.
Isn't that a win-win?
I
Yeah,
might
for
let you
cer-
touch my pussy
For certain
if you
individuals,
drive
I'm
me.
saying. Certain individuals.
Maybe I'll send you a photo of my butt.
Yeah.
That seemed to work. Sometimes you need to do that. You
Yeah, it
know?
did seem to work.
Sometimes you need to do
Thanks
that.
to Mike from Brick by Brick.
Thanks, Mike. Brick by brick.
Yeah.
We had
Brick by
some
brick.
guy fucking
New York
rip us
hardcore.
off and leave with our money. We gave him $100 change, and we gave him, and he was supposed to pay Jean Paul $150, and he walked out with the whole fucking box.
Oh, shit.
And he lives in Albany, so I wrote to Mike from Brick by Brick before I went to sleep. We waited a week. We gave him good faith.
It was less than a week.
We gave him good faith. He kept saying he was sending the money, and it kept not showing up. So I wrote to Mike from Brick by Brick, and I was like, "Yo, do you know this guy? He's in Albany. He fucking ripped me off for $250. I went to sleep. In the morning, the money was already in my PayPal account.
nice. And my
And he
phone
was all like, "I'm so sorry. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I apologize."
And my phone was blowing up.
Yeah.
Because I was texting back and forth with the guy. And first of all, it took it the bands were not at fault. The bands were great. And the bands actually wrote to me I actually hit up a couple of the bands as soon as I found out it happened. And they all hit me back right away with his phone number and fucking all this kind of shit. And I started hitting the guy up right away. And then there was never really an apology.
Well, he was acting like a total dick,
He was. He called me
actually.
Bub through fucking
He not
text
only
message.
called you Bobby, he was like, "How do I know one of your employees didn't take that
Yeah.
money?" Like he was being a total dick.
Oh, he was a total
so
fucking
all
douche.
he needed to
Did he
do
do
was
shows here before? Or?
No, it was his
No.
first show,
Yeah.
and it's his last show.
Yeah.
But it was all the bands were fucking good, and like a couple of the bands.
It's a shame when that shit happens.
Yeah, the Broken. They played here before. Who else?
Yeah, the
I
bands
forget.
were all cool. It was a good show. It's a fucking shame when that shit happens.
Yeah.
I was so fucking angry. I was like, all right, this is not happening. So thank you for getting that taken care of for us.
Yes.
Brick by brick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those guys.
Holla.
They rule.
Shout out to,
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
like to say that. So you got that going on Saturday.
Yeah, so now I have a hardcore band now that I started because I'm always on the mic talking shit anyway after the show. People
Fair.
are tired of hearing me drunk, like screaming on the mic for an
I
hour after
don't
the
think
show.
they're tired of hearing it.
So we got a song about Old English. of course. You know.
Shocking.
Nice.
Yeah, that's shocking.
And we have a video shoot for it on Saturday, May 6th at the Meat Locker in Jersey. And I bought 17 cases of Old English 40s. So I have 206 40s.
Oh, my
great.
God.
And everybody gets a Vigilante logo shirt.
So
too
you
that comes
basically want
Thanksgiving.
people to come down, drink a 40, and be in the video.
Yeah, I want everybody to be like smashing the video.
That's cool. And where is that?
Jeff's like,
The
I'm thinking
Meat
of
Locker in
going.
Montclair.
I've heard of that.
Locker?
Yeah, how is that place?
It's pretty cool. It's kind of it's like the CBGBs of New Jersey.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Has it
They've
been
having
around
little
for a while?
problems right now. It's been around for about 25 years or something like that.
No shit.
Yeah.
All right.
It was more low key. It used to be like more of like at one point it was only like spoken word people and stuff.
Right, right.
But then like a bunch. It has like a bunch of side rooms where people can practice. My band practices there.
All right.
And then they do like they have the little stage and the little room.
Right.
It's a little smaller than this, obviously, but it's cool.
Yeah.
They had a lot of crazy bands. I've had crazy bands there.
I've heard good things about it.
I've had Inferno for Revulsion from Japan there and Wormed from Spain.
Nice.
And
Yes,
that
Wormed.
show, it didn't start till 10 p.m. and it had like 10 bands on it. Like Inferno Revulsion went on at like 3 in the morning. We were watching Wormed at like 4 in the morning. It was crazy.
They're out of control.
Yeah, it was,
also,
it was a
Worm.
great time.
Now it's a bar also, or what is it?
No,
Or it's just a
Yeah, it's just like a
space?
venue. Yeah.
All right.
Kinda,
Bring your own,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Maybe
That's
on
cool.
the DL.
yeah, that's cool.
21 and over for that.
Yeah.
But,
Right, right.
It's all ages there though too. It's pretty cool.
That's cool.
What else? We got Thanatology coming back over. I had them here last year from
I like
Mexico.
those guys. Yeah.
They're actually playing at Lucky 13 too. They're coming for New York Death Fest, but Lucky 13 is hosting the New York Pre-Fest.
Nice.
So we got 8 bands on that one too. That's going to be on August 10th. It's a Thursday at Lucky's.
Jeff doesn't even know about that because I put that in. the
No, well, it was
calendar.
funny too because I saw they were playing on your fest,
Yeah.
and then I was like, "Fuck, man! I hope they're playing here
Yeah,
again."
yeah, they are.
And it's funny.
I gotta print out some flyers and I'll come hang them up like next
Yeah,
week.
awesome.
yeah,
They were
cool.
fucking great. I brought
You can
it.
mail shit to me too
Oh,
if you
cool,
don't want
cool.
to take a trip out here. We'll put the shit up for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I always love to see you,
Yeah,
but
of course
you
I'll
know.
come back.
It's funny. I bought one of their shirts the last time they were here, and I liked the front of it. I didn't even look at the back, and then I got home, and it says something in Spanish on the back.
Does it
of
say
it.
you're a fucking gringo?
It should have, but it was like I had to like ask somebody, "What the fuck is this thing?" Like the left hand of death or something like that. So-
'cause
Excellent.
he holds the
Yeah,
skull and
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah.
It
They're
doesn't say
amazing,
stupid
like,
gringo wearing
stage
shirt.
show.
No.
Like if anybody hasn't seen them yet, they got to check them out. They're so good.
Yeah, they were so good, man.
I saw them in Las Vegas Death Fest 2 years ago, and then I was like, "Yo, would you guys play New York?" And they're like,
Yeah.
"When?" I was like, "In like 4 months." They're like-
Let's go.
I was like, "I got you." So I bought their plane
Yeah,
tickets to
yeah.
come over here. You know?
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, they were nice guys too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice guys.
Mexico.
Yeah.
I'm going to Mexico in 2 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah. Where you going?
World traveler.
I don't know. Merida and Puerto Morales.
All right. See.
See. The Yucatan area.
All right.
Yeah. I plan to take a bus from Cancun to Merida, which is like 3.5, 4 hours. So hopefully I won't get kidnapped by a drug cartel.
You're going with people though,
She
right?
looks like we can sell her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's little.
I'm small. I could fit in a suitcase.
Yeah. A little Wolverine though.
That's true. I am a little Wolverine.
Yeah.
I will bite your fucking face off. It's a true story. What else, Gutter?
All right. So what else we got? I got New York Death Fest Part 5. This
Part
year-
5. Part
Now-
the 5th.
This year I'm doing it by myself. My partner went on to become a wrestler.
Yes.
Oh,
we
yeah,
love
Schlack.
Schlack. We love
Nice.
him.
No
Love
God,
him.
only Schlack.
No God, only Schlack.
No
You know,
God, only Schlack.com.
you know what's funny about him? He fucking writes to me on Facebook. Yo, your bartender that just got a tattoo on her forehead. Does she like big giant guys with tattooed faces covered in blood? I was like, yeah, actually, should come down.
One of his other bands is actually playing the Vigilante video shoot too. It's called Crack House.
Cool. I love Schlack.
The first CD was Crack House. The hits keep on coming. Yeah, so New York Death Fest is at St. Vitus. It's August 11th and 12th. We got Malignancy and Condemned are the headliners. Internal Bleeding is on it. Embalmer, Immortal Suffering, Thanatology, Holy Cause from Canada, Stages of Decomposition from Cali, Enemy Mine from Pittsburgh. We got a lot of bands on it.
That's a
Organ
nice
Dealer,
fucking lineup.
Pink Mass, Hammer Fight.
We love Pink Mass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
those
love
guys
them.
rule.
We love those guys.
Pink Mass, and what's the other fucking band they played with here last time? The chick had the fucking things to her arms, and she was like hooked up to the
Oh,
ceiling.
that's a Philly noise band.
They were good though.
Yeah, I can't remember the name right this minute.
Yeah.
but-
Cool.
All right, sorry, man.
All right, so what else?
When is the dates on that again?
The
August.
New York Death Fest, August
yeah,
11th, and 12th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I also have another amazing show over here on August 1st. I think it's like a fucking Monday night, though.
That's all right.
Monday or
Yeah,
Tuesday, but
that's
it's
all right.
Putridity from Italy, and it's their first time ever playing New York.
Nice.
They're coming over to play Chicago Domination Fest. So then they're going to do like another like 8 days. So we caught them before they go back. So
Yes.
it's Putridity from Italy's first time in New York, and they're coming with Delusional Paratosis from Michigan and Desecrate the Faith from Texas.
Cool.
And then we got dudes from Lethal Entity opening for them, like New Jersey, New York guys.
Cool.
We like that.
Yeah.
We'll be here.
Yeah.
Even though it's Monday, we'll be here.
Yeah, yeah. It's good to have a bunch of people in here on a Monday. you know?
Yeah, it
We
is.
got a good response the first day I put it up. It had like 60 people saying they're coming.
Yeah.
around.
Oh, that's cool. That's gonna be crazy.
Sometimes it's good to have like a Monday show because there isn't a lot going on.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're competing with like 10 other fucking things, you know?
definitely.
In New York, sometimes it's a matter of like there's 4 shows going on the same night,
Yeah, it
you
sucks.
know?
Yeah, that's why. Who's the other guy from Jersey?
Vinny doesn't like to do weekend shows
Yeah,
that
Vinny
much
doesn't
anymore.
like to do
Yeah,
weekend
it's
shows.
my biggest fear sometimes, like especially when you put in like you got a lot of money involved, and then like a fucking Black Sabbath or something pops up the same
Right.
day.
Dude,
Like,
that's gotta
fuck,
be that's
you
gotta
know?
be so fucking stressful,
Yeah,
man.
it's bad. Like,
Yeah.
when you're like you need like fucking 300 people and over the course of 2 days, and then like one of the days like something huge pops up that
Right.
half the people you know are like, oh, I had tickets for this already.
Yeah.
And it's like hit or miss too, right? Like I'm sure sometimes you fucking do great,
Yeah,
and then other times you
sometimes,
eat
yeah,
shit.
I'll have a show and you won't even think that the headliner's really gonna pull like that, and then fucking it's like an amazing show.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And then I'll
Well-
stack a show and put too many bands on and pay too many people, and it comes up short. You know?
Right, right,
Yeah.
right.
I mean, it's the same here. Sometimes we think we're going to have a killer show and it sucks. And it's unexpected,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And then sometimes we have no idea that it's going to be amazing.
Sometimes I'm just like, I don't think I know what people like anymore. I'm just
I
like, what the
definitely
fuck am I
don't.
doing?
Because
Yeah,
we
I
had
don't know
some
what people
glam-
like, yeah.
we
I
had
don't
some
care.
like
I'm not gonna
college
change.
rock shit, like guys wearing eyeliner. Like I did not expect that. Like sometimes these bands that are a little bit glammy bring out a lot of people. I
yeah,
mean,
they
I
do.
hate that shit, but like, all right, you know,
But
it's
they bring
okay.
out the chicks, too.
They bring out the chicks too. That's true.
That's
This-
all you need. That's what I'm gonna maybe have to start doing. Just let all girls in for free, and then maybe we can.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, we like
Even at my
that.
local bar where I hang out, like it's so dead. They try to have ladies. I was like, you should just tell like women can drink for free, and then maybe if you can get like 15 women that are drinking for free, then 30 dudes are gonna come in and pay. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I used to go to fucking Sunnyside, Queens, because they had ladies' night at this bar when I was poor back in the day,
Yeah.
but way before Lucky 13, obviously. And I would go, it was when I was in college, I would go all the way on the fucking train to Sunnyside to drink at this bar because women drank free all night
Oh, shit.
at this one bar. It was right by the train, too.
Yeah.
But I would get so annihilated. I don't even know how I ever got home.
Yeah.
The drink free.
No.
That's a good bargain.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was
wonder if
like
that's
well
legal to
booze.
advertise
It's not.
like
It's
that.
not legal to
No.
do anything. Actually, it's not even legal to do buybacks. But of course, we
It's
do
not legal to
it.
do buybacks. I think they were trying to fucking do something. This is quite a few years ago.
Anytime you have any kind of promotion that makes people drink more than like normal is illegal.
Yeah, they were trying to get rid of happy hour for a
Yes.
month. Like it was in New York. Like
Yeah.
fuck off. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? That's a big.
That was
selling
like
point.
we had the place in Kearney where I grew up. It was called the Irish American, and I started blowing it up. I started like every show I had would start being like 300 people. And,
Right, right.
They were killing it. They were like making all these like making the place better and shit. And they didn't have somebody reported them. They didn't have a liquor license because they were a club.
Right.
So like really, for every person in there, you have to have a club member. Every like 3 people in there has to be 1 club member.
All right.
So like
Yeah.
that was where they were like, oh, you only have that kind of liquor license.
Right,
That's,
right.
That's
The laws in
that's
Jersey
fucking
are,
bullshit.
are a lot
Weird as
weirder
hell,
than they
yeah.
are here.
No, it's the same thing here. Like if you do it like a VFW or a fucking
Yeah, somebody was jealous
American
of them
Legion.
because
Yeah.
we had all the people coming. I mean, it was all people coming from out of the town, though. It wasn't like regulars. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I was having hardcore and death metal shows. Yeah,
Yeah.
I even had a couple rap shows there. I had Jedi Mind Tricks there.
People don't
They
want
made a video from it too. It was pretty funny.
People are fucking douchebags.
people don't want you to do too well. And
Yeah.
These people are going out into the neighborhood and buying food and stuff at the places. Though,
Yeah, yeah.
So they should be like happy we're bringing people in.
yeah,
Who knows?
There's haters. Always there's haters.
of course.
You know.
Oh, so on my on the GutterChrist merch side, I'm about to release a bunch of vinyl. I only released one so far. I released Drippings, old school New Jersey band, some friends of mine. But now I'm about to put out Digested Flesh from Jersey, their discography on vinyl, and Parasitic Ejaculation from California. Interesting name, right?
Yeah, amazing
I've had a few
name.
of those.
And also,
Yeah,
after
Jeff
that,
has those all the time.
I'm gonna do a Thanatology actually too after that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Cool.
So I'm gonna get more into putting out some vinyl releases since nobody buys CDs anymore.
I know. Tell people your website address.
Oh, the website's GutterChristProductions.com.
Yeah, I saw your win a shirt. I smoked with Gutter shirt. I was fucking laughing my ass off.
Yo, that actually worked out. That worked out pretty good.
Did it?
On the Instagram, it did. A lot of people started following the
Yeah.
Instagram off of it.
Yeah,
Because everybody shares it, and then
Yeah,
I pick
yeah,
one
yeah.
person who shared it and send them a shirt.
Nice.
it's the Instagram is. That's how you do it. Yeah.
Give out some free stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, all the girls I've got to model GutterChrist shirts, I never paid any of them. I just sent them a shirt. And,
Yeah.
Well, I asked them first. A few said yes. I mailed them a shirt, and they kept it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, big deal. You kept
Big
the
deal.
shirt. You didn't take a picture. And you're going to wear it one day. Somebody will see you. in it.
Yeah, exactly.
You fucking bitch. Don't do that to Gutter. I'm going to come fucking find you.
That's all good. What else? I'm going to be vending Las Vegas Death Fest Part 9, and it's June 8th to the 10th. The headliners on that is Vader, Mortician, and Angel Corpse.
Nice.
Nice.
Internal Bleeding's actually on that, too, which is cool.
When is
We
that
gotta.
the
We have to do that one of these days. Vegas Death
Vegas
Fest.
is awesome.
We should do
I
it.
went
Yeah.
I went like 5 years ago, and I've never stopped going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should think about doing
I really
that
want to go to that
sometime.
Psycho fucking fest in Vegas too.
It's really,
That's one I really
if
wanna
you
go
stay
to.
in downtown Vegas, like,
It's cheap.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I paid
Yeah.
like
Especially in summer.
Yeah, like $430. That's for the plane ticket and for 5 nights in the hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mad
that's
cheap.
fucking
Because
cheap.
nobody
That is
fucking
cheap.
wants to go there in the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
summer.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like
it's-
8 million
yeah.
degrees. I mean, it's not like you're hanging out outside. But,
Yeah.
Well, I do go out to the desert with my boy and shoot guns though too.
Yeah.
Finally, I
sounds
was like,
about
"Damn,
right."
There's nowhere to go. Like, I want to go out in like the real desert and shoot
Yeah.
guns, and we finally found it. So now,
Yes.
Nice.
go in there, yeah. Bring a case of beer and go out there and shoot some stuff.
Got a Christ
shotgun
life.
with one hand in the air.
Nice.
Hashtag got a Christ life. It's got 240s of OE
Oh yeah, that's
and a
gonna be good.
shotgun. Look back the
I
fuck
got
up.
the video guy. He's actually going to come up early and come to the liquor store with me too, and like watch me load all the.
Yeah, you definitely
Nice.
need a
Might
couple
need two
frames of
cars,
that.
yeah,
yeah.
Definitely.
That's awesome.
And then what else? I'm vending Chicago Domination Fest Part 4 on July 27th to the 29th.
What's that like?
That was pretty cool. I went last year and it was pretty awesome. It was a good turnout. I forgot who was the headliners last year. Smoked Witch Pot.
Really? No.
This year though, they got Guttural Secrete, Gruesome, Putridity that I just mentioned from Italy. Mortal Decay is coming back to play that. So it's going to be.
You ever been to Chicago?
It's almost
Joe?
sold out. I know
I
he's
never
got
been
like
to
60
Chicago, no.
tickets left.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I've never been to Chicago. I gotta go sometime.
I went last year and I stopped and saw Al Capone's grave over there.
Oh yeah.
And I went where they killed John Dillinger.
All right.
So there's some cool spots out there.
I heard it's a cool town. I want to go to that burger joint. It's it's like all metal named fucking burgers.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
that's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think we went to some like a place like that, and they sold records and stuff right in the place.
All right.
Those dudes actually were part of the sponsors for Chicago Domination. I can't remember.
Yeah, I forget the name of the burger place, but I think they started out as a food truck or something like that.
They started out as a food truck.
Yeah, and then they did really well. So then
Yeah.
now they got burgers named after King
Yeah.
Diamond and all that shit.
All that
But,
shit.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
If that's the same place, these people had original artwork from like Metallica albums, like some really
Yeah.
crazy stuff on the walls like that. It wasn't theirs, but somebody lent it to them to
That's cool.
hang up in
Display?
the place. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really cool.
The
They had
place looks
original Creeping Death Metallica art.
No shit.
Wow.
Without the logo on it. Yeah,
Jeez.
It's got to be the same. I was looking at pictures online. It's got to be the same
yeah, it
place.
must be. They have like a little section. They're selling like mad records and CDs.
That's
Can you
cool.
imagine what that's worth?
Yeah, it's got.
Can you imagine?
Now? A
Can't
fucking
imagine.
Shit ton of money.
Just selling. I sold all my Metallica vinyl 10 fucking years ago, more than 10 years ago, and I had Creeping Death, the 12-inch, on white vinyl, on blue vinyl,
Whoa.
on gold vinyl, anniversary edition, and they each
you
went
put
for
on
like
eBay?
$200 each. Yeah, it was crazy. And that was a long time ago. I can't
Yeah,
imagine
people
what the
buy
original artwork must be worth thousands
Yeah.
of dollars. Like,
Yeah.
I can't even imagine.
You still have any of your records?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of old punk. I have a lot of old Misfits shit actually. Like
Yeah,
that's
that's a
probably
lot.
worth a lot. I
Yeah.
have some Misfits 7-inches that are like
Yeah, people-
really like Bullet. I have a Bullet 7-inch that I bought in England. I don't know, 20 years ago. It's on yellow vinyl with like a blood spatter,
cool.
and it has a lyric sheet in it, like the original lyric sheet in it, and it has a picture of Kennedy's head getting blown up on the fucking
shit.
lyric
Yeah,
sheet.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that thing must be worth a
Yeah, it
fortune.
definitely
Yeah.
is.
You know? I have a lot of little weird stuff like that. I have a lot of coil vinyl also.
Yeah.
So they're all dead now, so that's worth money also.
Yeah.
Not that you want them to be dead, but like,
Yeah, but it makes more sense.
Makes it worth
makes
more.
shit worth more. You know?
Is
had a lot
coil
of-
stuff go for a lot? I don't know.
Collectors really
I
love
guess
that
there's a
shit.
kind of a weird,
People are
I
yeah.
love
when
eBay.
when you're when you're obsessed with something, that's like
I
Yeah.
put my whole when I was trying to make more T-shirts and stuff. I threw my whole death metal CD collection up. I had like about close to 400 CDs, like 300 something CDs.
yeah,
I ended up
like
making,
one by one. You
5,000.
put them up, or
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, singly.
Did that take forever?
Yeah, I mean, I just started just typing in the name
Yeah.
of the album and the thing, and I just had everything else the same. You know?
Yeah.
But I got like $5,000.
Yeah.
That's what I started. The Cult Leader Clothing is like my serial killer gangster clothing company.
Yes, we love that.
I got that tattooed on my forehead.
Yeah, that's
Logo.
awesome.
In case you guys wonder, Gutter looks like a fucking derelict maniac that just broke out of prison, and it says cult leader on his forehead.
I was in
but
prison
he's,
once.
but he was definitely in prison. But I love him so much. He's my teddy bear. So fuck you if you don't like it. It's like Ralph. I call him Pookie, and people are like he's so fucking scary. I'm like no.
Mad Diesel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's definitely Mad Diesel.
Mad Diesel's actually on the show this weekend with Sheer Terror also.
Oh, awesome. We love those guys.
Hell yeah.
cool. And they're on the Vigilante video shoot actually too.
Well, you'd have to you
Yeah,
have
they
to
gotta
have
be
Mad
there, yeah.
Diesel. I have to have him on that.
Yeah.
So that's cool. What else do we got? Also, I got this other clothing company called Too Many Blunts. I don't really pump it too much, but it's like my weed clothing company. I got this is a hat.
Too Many
This is
Blunts.
Yeah, see, that's the logo, right?
Yeah,
It's the
but that's
devil with all the
awesome.
blunts in
That's
his mouth.
actually awesome.
Yeah. it is.
Yeah.
I got this dude Buzz Hess, and he works with Paul Acker down in Seance Tattoo. He does a lot of my artwork for that. It's him and his crew. He does. He also draws for Living Corpse Comics.
All right.
Like that's him and he owns the comic. Him and his boys.
Do you do a lot of stuff yourself? Do you print shirts yourself? Do you do all that kind of
No,
stuff?
I have like just a ton of friends that I mess with.
Right,
That's
right.
like the Blunt Mosh Pit is the next.
Oh,
one
that's
that
cool.
I'm doing. Bunch of blunts
Yes,
all dancing.
yes.
See the little DRI blunt guy too?
Yeah, you gotta describe that melody since nobody can see
I
it.
can't. They'll have to look
It's like
it
a
up.
mosh pit of living blunt guys.
You're gonna have
It's
to
good. This is only the black and white version. It's getting colored right now.
check it out.
It's
Nice.
gonna be cool. Too many blunts. It's all on GutterChristProductions.com. I was
Yes.
gonna split it all up, and I was like,
Nah, it's too much
Yeah.
of a
Yeah,
pain in the
I'm
ass.
a one guy. I'm already a pain in the ass of everything I'm trying to.
Yeah,
you
you
got
do
a lot
too
of shit
many
going on,
things.
man.
You do too many things. You know what I mean? I wanted to ask you about. You do a lot of benefit type stuff. So you're always doing stuff like, or not even when you're doing stuff, you're always posting stuff too, like help out this family and this and that. Like, what is it that drives you to do that? Because I love that you do that.
Well, like I would, like I lost all my family when I was young, so like I always consider like the scene and the people around me, my friends and shit, like my family. So I always try to just help everybody that's like involved and around. And I always have a lot of people like more than like people that just know of me ask me to have shows sometimes, and I try to do as many as I can. But sometimes I have to make a decision. Do I do a show for this person that never came out and supported any of the shows that we're doing to help other people? Or do I do it for the guy that was up front every time, donating,
Yeah.
up there helping, whatever they can do?
Right.
Of course, we're going to pick that guy,
Yeah.
Obviously, I would love to do it for everyone, trust me, but just not enough time in the day.
Yeah.
But I still always do I do Toys for Tots every year. This is the 9th year it'll be this year. I do with my friend, this young girl. It's my friend Jen's daughter, Trinity. She's like 13 or 14 now. I've been doing it with her for, this will be the 6th year this year. We raise money for juvenile diabetes research.
Yeah.
We were giving it right to the JDRR, but that's just like one of those foundations that, by the time the money trickles down,
It's
they
so
only get like
big.
30%.
Yeah.
So now we give it directly to this doctor. Her name is Dr. Denise Fossman. She's the leading researcher right now that's got like the closest to discovering a cure for juvenile diabetes. So we donate directly to her,
To her.
Fossman Labs, yeah.
Cool.
We always put all the links up to her and everything up on. She thanks us and everything. She takes a picture with the check. And, it's pretty
cool.
cool,
Yeah.
I always like when I have a show. I always like to let the people know exactly how much we made and gave.
And where the money
Yeah,
went.
yeah.
Yeah, you have to do that.
Yeah, definitely.
And you need to research these, these people that you're doing benefits for now too, because like there's,
A lot of scammers.
Yeah, there is.
there's a lot of
definitely,
scams. You hear about
I've
like,
donated to a couple of people a couple times and then found out it was a scam.
yeah, like that. Apparently, that Cars for Kids thing you hear on the radio. It's like,
Annoying ass commercial.
yeah, but it's like it's one of those things where very little goes to charity. It's
Right.
like,
It's just they're only stipulated to donate so much, and I can't even imagine that. Like I couldn't imagine trying to keep any money from a benefit show.
no, and like especially to like
It's nauseating.
advertise something like that,
Nauseating.
and put that out there like you're doing a good fucking thing.
Well, those people
Especially
will
when
get
everybody
theirs.
else is there. The bands are coming there and giving
Yeah.
their time for free,
Yeah,
paying
yeah,
for
yeah.
gas to get
Yeah.
there. And shit,
Totally
like,
fucked up. Totally fucked up. Don't do that shit, people.
yeah, no.
Do the
Satan
right
will
thing.
find you.
Well, it's good, I mean, but like the guys who have done benefits here, also like Jimmy Ferrari has done like the most
yeah, he's
benefits here,
awesome.
and he's like, he's researches the guys that he
Does research,
goes
and
for.
he's also very transparent about showing
Yeah, he
where the
shows
money is
everything.
going.
Yeah,
and
Puts a picture of the chair
Yeah,
up and
yeah,
everything
yeah.
too.
Yeah, no, he's good like
It's the
that.
best way, like if you want people to believe and keep backing you up,
Yeah.
show them you're doing the right thing.
It's
Yeah.
sad that you have to do that
Yeah.
in this day and age, but
Yeah,
you do.
have to. There is
you know?
really a lot of fucking fake fucking shit going around.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, well, listen, I remember years ago somebody I knew did a benefit show, and I heard he skimmed a little bit off the top.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to pay myself for
I
the
heard
time.
it. I heard it was a little more than.
Skimming off, yeah, it
Skimming
was
off the top.
a big chunk. We know
Yeah.
what we're talking about, but it was a chunk off the top. It was like, I did. It was like, dude, when it was like for his. I don't want to mention anything.
It was for
about
his family, his own family
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
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 Yeah.
not cool.
not
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
So fuck you. Don't do that shit, people. Be good.
and if you're going to donate somewhere, research it.
Yes.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a big problem with me and animal charities because some of these big places they don't
they're huge.
necessarily, it's not going where you think it's going.
Yeah.
So it definitely requires research. For sure.
Yeah,
What else you got going on, Gutter?
What else do we got? I got a bunch of new shirts coming out. I got this dude backing me now, so I'm able to make like way more merch. And I'm
Do you have to touch his dick or anything?
No, nothing
Okay.
like that. I got to pay a little extra money, but like it's a good deal right now. But I can also I haven't made anything, like I got to make some kind of official graphic for people to look at, for them to believe it, I guess, because when I keep typing it on Facebook, nobody hits me up. I can offer like all these like bigger, and it might not have to be bigger, as long as it's a touring band or you can move the shirts. I can give any band like 100 shirts,
Yeah.
front it, and then they can pay me back after.
After
$6
tour,
a
right?
shirt.
Yeah.
2-3 color shirts I can do right now, $6 each.
Cool.
I mean, you got to take 100 of them, obviously, so you got to have 600. But
Right.
we can front them to you. If you take like a month and pay me back for them, I'm trying to get that up and going. It's going to be another thing. So
nice.
I
Busy
mean,
boy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to keep
Fucking
it moving,
hustle.
Yeah.
I like
fucking,
hustlers though. I'm
Different,
a
yeah.
hustler. You
Yeah,
got to
yeah.
be a hustler. It's how you get by in this.
I got those fire sticks too for $100. You got all the free t-shirts.
Yeah, he sells fire sticks. You ever
Nice.
see him selling them?
No, I haven't seen the fire
Selling the
sticks.
fire
Man, I've sold
sticks.
so many of them. I sold
Yeah.
like 400 or 500. I don't do them myself. My friend does them, but I just make a couple bucks on top.
Yeah,
It's just an extra thing to have in my bag when I'm.
yeah.
I was at the
Look what
horror
I got.
convention. People are walking by, and I was like, "Every horror movie ever made." Sold.
Nice.
I was like telling these two people asked me about it. I started explaining everything to them about it. Next thing you know, there was like 15 people around me. I felt like one of those ladies in the supermarket, like showing the knives or something. Like
Nice.
giving them a demonstration. You're like, yeah, you can hook it right up. You just gotta put it to the Wi-Fi. Explain everything.
Nice.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I should probably get one of those off you one of these days.
Yeah.
I got to kill my
they're great.
cable. They're
Even
fucking
for
killing
here,
me.
You can put any horror movie, anything. Like
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
fire stick. It's
TV
great.
shows.
You do?
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
You didn't get it from Gutter.
No. Somebody did it for me.
Somebody
They're,
did it
they're
for
kind
you.
of
Somebody
hard to
did it
get
for
now
me.
too, so the price went up now. Like I was going like 75, 80. Now I'm selling for 100 easily because
Nice.
I
Yeah.
can only grab a few at a time, and then
Yeah, because Amazon runs out of them all the time.
yeah, you can only buy 3 at a time from them too.
Oh yeah.
They cut my boy off that does them.
Oh,
he
yeah.
can't even
It was
order
out of
it.
control. That's hilarious.
Yeah, they're
No
great.
more Fire Sticks.
I have basic cable now. I don't watch. You know what I mean? Like I used to have
Yeah.
a lot of the channels. I don't do that anymore.
I have
'cause
to
get-
kill my cable.
Yeah,
it's so expensive.
Yeah, and
I
then
have
you
to
get
kill
screwed
it.
too. Like they'll give you a deal, and then it'll just run out, and then the next thing
And
you're
then
gonna
it's
bill
yeah,
for
that's
next
exactly
thing
what's
they pay
happening to
$100 a
me.
month,
I'm
yeah.
paying
And you gotta call
$180 a
them up and
month,
sit
which
on
is
the phone
outrageous.
For fucking 20 minutes with them to renegotiate
Yeah.
the deal every fucking 6 months
Yeah.
or a year. You know.
Yeah, that's what I did. I like
I
canceled
gotta
all
kill
my
it.
shit.
I gotta. It's
But
killing
like on
me.
the Amazon, like even with I even watch a lot of the shit just on the Amazon Fire Stick. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
even not going on.
I
the
mean,
rip
honestly, I
sites and
canceled
stuff.
my cable now, and I don't have. I only have the Fire Stick, so I feel like the only news I end up seeing is on Facebook, unfortunately. But
Facebook
I don't have
news.
to like be dealt with like every day, like the stupid fucking TV commercial.
In
news and shit,
commercials,
you know?
dude, like I can't deal with commercials anymore. If I do watch something like on regular cable, like I DVR it because I can't sit through fucking commercials
Yeah, they
anymore.
suck. It's the same ones over and over.
It's the same ones, and dude, like when you watch the show, the show's only fucking 30 minutes long. The other 30 minutes is fucking
Yeah,
commercials.
yeah,
You know what I
commercials,
mean?
yeah. It's
Especially
pretty
like shows like like big shows like The Walking Dead and shit like that. Like there's
There's
so many
so many
advertisers on
commercials
there.
in
Yeah.
Walking Dead. It's not
Yeah.
even
That's
funny.
the best. The Fire Stick. The only thing on the Fire Stick, you'll watch it with no commercials, but they won't show you the preview for next week.
Yeah.
I don't like to see the preview because
Yeah.
it fucks in. I don't fucking want to see that. Why did you show me that? I actually run no when the preview's about to come on.
You guys
'cause-
ever watch Wentworth?
No.
It's like Orange is the New Black. Like it's more like a Oz though, but women's prison in Australia.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
really cool. Yeah, it's on Netflix.
All right.
There you
I
go.
have to watch that.
Jeff, I don't really watch much TV. Jeff
That's
does.
a really
though.
good one.
Yeah. I do when that's my relaxed time is usually to watch TV.
Yeah,
And
I like to go get laid.
Watch TV and get laid.
yeah,
right?
you can. You can get porn on that fucking thing.
Yeah,
that Fire
I don't
Stick,
need
too.
porn. I'm doing fine.
Yeah.
I only need that when I'm alone.
What's cool on like Hulu has commercials. Like I got like a free thing to Hulu.
And it has
on there.
commercials?
It has commercials. They're short
weird.
though.
Oh yeah, they'll pop up in the middle of the movie, right?
Yeah,
So it's like-
yeah. Well, the TV shows, all the TV shows, they have them. Some of the movies they don't, but the TV shows all have commercials.
That's weird.
But they're
'Cause
short.
it's paid, right?
Yeah, but it's short.
What the fuck is that about?
I don't know. But there's some good shows on Hulu. That fucking
What do I know?
Shut Eye shows.
I know you're obsessed.
Yeah, it's a good show.
He watches a lot of shit. He's always like, "You ever see this?" I'm like, "I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about."
Yeah, I used to try to watch a little. My Sunday is kind of my day to relax and watch TV.
Yeah,
So I binge watch shit.
yeah. They say depressed people binge watch shit.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. And there you have it, folks.
There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. So what else going on?
I don't know what else do I got going on. I don't know really. I have a few other shows that I didn't really write down. Let me see. I can pull them up.
Too bad we didn't have Frankie for the fucking news.
I know. I'm sad. I'm sad about Frankie.
Yeah.
Sad about Frankie.
Hopefully, it gets out soon. Right?
Yeah.
No, he's fucked up though. He needs to quit smoking.
He
If you
doesn't.
can't breathe, people don't fucking smoke anymore. It's just not.
Well, it was crazy too because he did listen. He quit smoking for 4 days, and it was like a new fucking Frankie.
Yeah,
There was
the color
com-
even came back
The
in his
color
face.
came back in his face. He was like skipping around here, fucking, annoying. Yes, but-
Literally killing him.
Yes.
you
Yeah,
know?
but it's and it's fucking killing him, and he smokes like he's gonna get shot by the firing squad. You know what I mean? He's got he's like sucking these fucking Newport 100s. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's fucking awful.
I had an aunt who passed away from emphysema. And it was
Yeah.
terrible.
Oh, it's a terrible
Yeah.
way to die.
Slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it. If he would just quit, he would be fine. He's young enough.
Well,
where-
he would be okay.
He would be
I don't know
okay.
about fine.
No, because he's still an alcoholic.
He's
Well,
We don't even know what kind of drugs he's doing.
I know what kind of drugs he's doing.
Sometimes it's bad if people go for so long and then they try to quit and then their body just shuts down and they end up dying.
Yeah.
If you go too far, you gotta stay doing what you're doing. Seems like that's the only way to stay alive.
Well, I think Frankie and alcohol. he
Unless
needs
you
to-
already can't breathe.
He
yeah,
needs
yeah,
alcohol.
obviously, you shouldn't smoke.
Alcohol. Frankie's got to
Frankie
keep going.
can't. Yeah, Frankie's got to drink forever.
I gave up cigars. I used to smoke weed only in cigars.
Yeah.
that shit was like
Killing you.
my asthma,
Yeah.
And then I
You
was
should
like,
see Gutter at MDF. He's got the blunt that's the size of me in one hand and his inhaler in the other. fucking
Nah,
guy.
only bamboo papers now.
Yeah.
Hopefully they sponsor me one day. I can't believe
Bamboo should fucking
Yeah,
sponsor you.
Colt 45, those motherfuckers. I hit them up so many times. I got fucking the logo tattooed on my leg. I have a picture of me with Billy D. Williams drinking Colt 45.
Nice.
I had countless Colt 45 parties where I bought like 50 cases of beer.
Yeah.
I dressed up as a Colt 45 guy with the Colt 45 boxes. I sent them all these pictures. They put my boy Jake, rest in peace. They put a picture of him up from Barbaric.
Yeah.
He was. It was just him because he was a big fat guy and it said USA across his chest and he was holding a Colt 45, so they put him up for 4th of July.
All right.
I was like, that motherfucker. I've been trying to get my picture and my shit up there forever, you know?
Come on, Colt 45, get with the program.
Yeah.
Man. Support, come fucking,
What's,
Frank,
you
sponsor.
prefer Colt 45 to Old English? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I love both. I have an Old English tattoo too.
I know you do. That's why I'm asking.
I kind of love both of them.
I can't drink Colt 45. When I was a fucking, like, I don't know, 17 or 18, I fucking drank like 3 of them.
Yeah.
And like, I was small for my age too. Like I didn't grow till I was 19. So I was like, 17 or 18. And I fucking drank 3 of those fucking things. I fucking projectile vomited.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it was awful. It was awful.
I drink them when I'm at MDF with Gutter.
she drinks the
Yeah.
cans.
If I, I wonder if
Cases
I
of
tried
cans.
one now, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. For
Yeah.
years, I looked at those and was like,
They're a good
"Whoa."
kickstart, especially MDF.
Yeah. Yeah, and especially if you're like, it's the daytime and it's hot and he's
Yeah.
got cold
ones,
ones
like,
and like, you're not really ready for like vodka, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's kind of nice. But people are always like, are you drinking a Colt 45? Yes, I
As
fucking
they say,
am.
it works every time.
Fucking amazing. So good.
You know what I liked about having the Colt 45 parties too? Like it's like obviously a show too, and the people come and they're like, they try to like, they're like, oh, it's free beer, so
They try to drink
pound
them fast,
Oh,
yeah.
and they
Yeah.
never drank them before, and then they're fucking hammered.
Yeah, they don't realize.
Yeah.
Like after like 4 or 5 of them, they're like,
Yeah. That shit'll fuck you
People
up.
puking.
That's
Yeah.
what I didn't realize about them.
Yeah, they will
Fucking
fuck
hit
you
me like
up.
a back
malt
truck.
liquor.
My mother used to drink that Crazy Horse. That was the one
Oh,
she
yeah,
liked.
I
Yeah.
love that. I used to come to New York and get it when I was like not even 21. I
Yeah.
used to come like get off at 9th Street and go right into that place right there. They had they used to have the cowboy one too, James Bowie. Crazy, same company, Crazy Horse. And James
Yes.
Bowie.
She loved that Crazy Horse. She used to be like, yo, if you can buy a 6-pack of Pepsi more expensive than a 6-pack of Crazy Horse, why would I buy the Pepsi? It doesn't even get me buzzed. The government is trying to fuck us up. That's what my mom used to say. And then I'd come home and she'd be all fucked up and I'd be like, what happened? She'd be like, I had 2 beers. But she meant 2 40s of Crazy Horse.
Nice.
She meant, that's what she meant.
You
2
said your
beers.
mom wasn't brilliant.
Yeah, she's got her way. She's definitely on her way. Fucking maniac. All
I
right.
do like the, what is it?
What?
Edward Beer hands, where you tape the Colt 45 to your hands.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
that what it is?
take 2 40s to your hand.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's not good. Don't do that.
No. I think I
that's good.
projectile vomit now.
Yeah. What else do you have tattooed on your body that's like an advertisement? Is there anything else besides those 2 beers? I know you have a giant
I got
burning
like, a lot of
church
band
on your
stuff.
back,
Yeah,
but
I got a bunch of cartoons. I got Godzilla.
So you just got a Scarhead one,
Oh
too,
yeah,
right?
Scarhead logo.
Yeah.
yes.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's an advertisement.
Yeah,
That's
I
an
got
advertisement.
a bunch of bands. I got Warzone. I got Razorblade Hand Grenade.
Yeah.
West Nile.
But products, is it only Old English and Colt 45? He doesn't even know. He's looking at his own body to see. He's like, I don't know. Let me take a look.
No, that's it. Everything else is like horror and serial killers. I got Charles Manson.
Yeah, well, we love Manson. I got to make him show you his back before he leaves.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's
I
see it
love
now.
Let's see it now.
Yeah, bring it out.
Show it up. It's okay.
all
You
right.
knock everything over. Fucking look at this shit. How
Holy
cute is
shit.
that?
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Church is that's the actual church, like right by my house. After Hurricane Sandy, the cross went sideways, and it stayed like that for 2 years. So every time I drove past it, I took a picture, and I was like, "No God."
Yeah.
I made a bunch of shirts too, like the GutterChrist one with that same church on it with the
Yeah.
broken cross.
And they left it like that for 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years. They finally, it's still like in the middle of being fixed. It's a historic church, but they took the cross down finally.
All right.
I
But
think
it was
when
the
it's
best part. It was,
historic.
like toppled, you know, like
Yeah.
Yes.
toppled the church.
So he's got that church tattooed on his back on fire. That's why I love you.
That church is was like a lookout point during the Revolutionary War.
All right.
There's like dead Civil War and Revolutionary War soldiers behind it.
Nice.
Like they got like the thin ass,
Graves
stuff.
back
Where
there.
is
yeah,
that?
That's in Belleville.
In
That's where I live
Belleville.
now, yeah, Belleville, New Jersey.
Huh.
It's right next to Newark.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I think when churches are like historic buildings, it takes them forever to get permission to do anything.
Yeah, well,
so that's
yeah,
probably
they went
why
up
it was
there,
like
they
that.
only replaced a little bit. I guess it seems like they got to let it age or something. Even like
So weird.
Yeah.
Very weird.
it's a Spanish church though now. Like they took it up. They have it now. Like they rent it or something. You know?
Just going there with my
Pretty cool.
fucking
They're in there
Thanatology
like Friday
shirt.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeff's gonna go in there with his Thanatology shirt.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, you read the back.
Hey guys, can you tell me what this says?
Yeah. Those guys are doctors. Is one of them a doctor or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the singer.
Yeah.
Well, what does it take to be a doctor in Mexico? Not much. I could probably go be one right now.
He sounded like he could have been from fucking California. He had no fucking
Oh
accent
yeah,
when I
they're
was
all
talking
like
to
San
him.
Diego dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't like, see. You know what I
He
mean?
wasn't like, see?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Is that your one Spanish word?
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
Yeah.
This is say see.
No, there's no.
No.
Yeah.
You know, a funny story about those dudes. We the second day of the fest last year when they came, we got this dude to pick us up, and he was a little fucking loopy. He was playing his fucking music that had like I don't even know what the hell it was. It was like just a guy playing like a fucking like
Yeah.
blasting it. We were all hungover. He was looking at me the whole time while he was driving. It was like kind of rainy out. Everybody had my friend in the back, Luke from Canada, and the singer of Thanatology, and we're just looking at each other because this dude is like looking at me the whole time. He's playing with his phone. He's not watching the road at all. He's doing like 100. We're like shitting our pants. Then when it was time to leave and we're all wrecked, the Thanatology guy's like, "No, we got to ride." They went and found the Pink Mask dudes because they were staying.
Oh,
there.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we're going with them.
I got Frankie.
I was like, "Yeah, I'm not going either. I'm going." I went with I jumped in with my boy Lou and fucking went over to to New York. I was like, and then the guy hit him up. He's like, "Oh, where are you guys?" He was singing. When I left him, he was singing on stage at the karaoke at St. Vitus after. And I was like, "All right, I'm getting the fuck out of here."
That's totally
We're not
amazing.
getting in a car with this guy.
Hey, we got Frankie on the phone.
Oh, nice.
Frankie, we're doing our podcast right now. Are you alive? Can you put him on speaker? I don't know if we're going to be able to hear it. Frankie's alive, guys.
Frankie, you're on the podcast.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
You want to do the news from the hospital?
Yeah. Frankie, tell us your news.
What's your news,
How
Frankie?
you feeling, Frankie?
Nah, not good, not good.
You got to stop smoking, baby.
Yeah, you do.
No, I know. It's a lot of other things now, too.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's all that crack you've been doing.
No, it's like the thing, it's like my heart is good, my liver's good, it's just the gag reflexes are coming from, drinking and acid reflux.
Acid reflux.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, your liver's good? How
Yeah,
the
you-
fuck did that happen?
His liver's pickled.
That's fucking amazing.
My liver's not as bad as I thought, neither are my lungs.
We can't believe it.
That's good.
I know.
There's
How are you, Melody?
I'm
I
good.
wanna
There's
get
an
at
angel
you,
on your shoulder,
but
Frankie.
it's like,
Taking care of your
you
liver.
don't know, but
Where are you, Frankie?
Yeah,
Are you a Methodist, Frankie?
yes, the regular Methodist on 7th Avenue.
If anybody wants to bring Frankie some food,
Yes.
some Italian sausage,
No cigarettes.
no cigarettes, he's at Methodist on 7th Avenue.
fucking dying for a cigarette right now.
He's dying for a cigarette, but he's not
You're
going to
not
get one.
smoking when you get out
Don't
of here,
bring
right?
him a cigarette.
No.
No, you're going to be a good boy. We're going to chain you in the fucking basement, which is now flooded, so
if
it's
you
not going to be
fucking
pleasant.
Frankie, if you smoke, I will punch you right in the fucking
Frankie,
face.
we're going to put you in a trunk like the gimp,
Yeah.
so that you can't smoke.
Well, I'm so sorry. How did it go with the cable guys yesterday?
I don't think we're going to talk about that on the
we're
podcast.
not gonna-
We're actually on the podcast right now, Frankie.
Yeah, you're on the podcast right now. So. We'll just,
How did it go with the cable, guys? It's so cute that he's in his hospital bed and he's worried
I don't
about
have
that.
any newspaper in front of me, so I can't do the news.
yeah. Frankie, what's your room number?
Oh, my room number?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you
I
know?
can't even get off the bed. I'm like hooked up to this IV.
All right, don't get off
Yeah,
the
don't
bed.
get off
Never
the
mind.
bed.
Never mind.
Don't get off the bed. What floor are you on? Do you know?
3rd floor.
7th floor?
What's his
third
last
floor?
name?
Lua.
3rd floor.
3rd floor.
Francis Lua. Third
Francis
floor.
Lua.
Bring
Yeah.
him some stuff.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
cigarettes.
no cigarettes.
You go to the receptionist, and they'll tell you.
Alrighty.
I'm trying to think of what is the good music, gossip news. I can't think of that.
You can't think of any news. Have you been masturbating thinking about Taylor Swift,
Yeah.
Frankie?
Frankie, it's your news enough, Frankie.
Ex-
All
I
right.
am feeling better, but I was like, I got wobbly.
Well, we of course you're wobbly. You're fucking dying over there.
Well, what's wrong? I tell them what's wrong. I said I'm on file here.
Yeah. Frankie, you're
What the hell's
wobbly.
going on there?
You're wobbly because you're drunk.
Are you drunk, Frankie?
She's okay, right?
Don't drink my mother drank perfume to get drunk once. Don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Brutal.
All right, Frankie, I'm going to let you go.
Frankie, we hope you feel better. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah, thanks for calling in. Frankie, thanks for calling into the show.
Unexpected.
Feel better.
Special guest.
All righty.
Feel better, Frankie.
Yeah, you were doing it, so you missed it.
Next time.
We miss you.
Next time. Get better.
Next week, Frankie. Get
All right.
better.
Get better, Frank.
Definitely.
All right. Frankie, I'll talk to you.
Out of here tomorrow. Thank you.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
So cute.
You saw the cable guys?
Yeah. Don't worry about the cable.
We don't worry
guy,
about
Frankie.
cable, Frankie. In the fucking hospital.
Exactly. Relax. I got the cable
Oh
guy.
my God. I'm so worried
All right.
about everything all the time.
I'll
So
talk,
cute.
I will talk to you later, buddy.
Bye, Frankie.
Bye, Melody.
So cute. So there's Frankie, guys. He's still alive.
Little
That's
update on
good.
Frankie.
So say a little prayer to whoever you believe in, Odin, Satan, whoever, Buddha.
Jesus.
Oh, there's that guy.
GutterChrist.
GutterChrist. Whoever you
Gutter.
believe in,
Jesus
say a little
saves,
prayer.
GutterChrist gives.
Say
Francis
a little
Lewis, third-
yeah, I like that.
Francis Lou, third floor at Methodist.
Yeah, say a
He's
little
there
prayer for
tonight.
him. Good. Well, hopefully we'll have him back next week.
Yeah.
So we're gonna stop now. I
I'll
guess.
bring him up sometime.
Yeah, you got anything else to add, Gutter?
Just go to GutterChristProductions.com.
Please
buy
do.
Stuff.
Buy stuff. You got to keep
right.
this guy in action. And MDF, if you're
And
listening
come
to
Lucky
this,
13 Saloon and
hook 'em up.
Buy a lot of beer.
come buy beer.
Tip the girls.
Yeah,
Definitely tip the girls.
Support GutterChrist, and
And us.
there you go. Yeah, support us.
Thank you
We'll
very
have
much.
a lot more GutterChrist shows at
Yeah.
Lucky 13. So
Yes, we
coming soon.
love that. Please come see us. And we'll all be here. When Gutter has a show at Lucky 13, I actually come and hang out, which I
Party
never
time.
do, even when I'm not working. So just so you know.
Yeah, weeknight.
Yeah.
Party time.
And GutterChrist, thank you for the gifts.
Thank
Yes.
you guys.
Thank you for
having me
the gifts.
Yes.
Later.
Later.
here. Peace.